The guy gave us number 3. Dump is backed up right now. And the DEP was checking DEP registration cards. Okay. Good. Oh, we made it. That's all that matters. Active. Tailgate open. Just hold that open until the tailgate goes all the way up. You'll feel it kind of bump the truck because this truck is full right now. But we got 16 dumpsters to pick up in one complex, and then 3 dumpsters in another one. Now we eject. So this is good. You see the garbage there? You have to push it out, and then the garbage piles up. You can kind of see it in the small mirror. You got to bring it back. Then you can see the garbage falling out the back. Make sure it doesn't go behind the freaking cap shield. Catch on fire. I'll have to do this probably 2 more times before it starts, so I can really just push it out. You don't want any of that wood behind the blade, because you got to get back there and clean it. That should be good. Keep it in the bay. So I push it all the way out, pull up. Back there. See, because that can jam up in the piston. I know it slid the right way, but that's not good. I thought that was something oh, you know what? We look good. Start picking up some garbage. Oh, you're gonna sit here for a good 20 minutes. We are here, the biggest complex in the company, I think, pretty much. 16 8-yarders. Alright. So when I get here, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna try to just say everything that's going through my head. I'm gonna back up. I know those wires are good because those got raised. So basically, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna just stay as close as I can to that brown Nissan. That, as I'm backing up on the opposite side of it. So I'm trying to roll this joystick as slowly as I can. So, alright, that's fine. I just dumped the truck. So, really good. Alright, so now I'm just gonna push it forward and rev it and yank it back. Alright, so I rolled forward a little bit, so I gotta put it in reverse, because when I put it down, you gotta watch the wires. But it's got both cameras and everything. I thought I saw a mouse. Let's see, that green button, it's supposed to be the auto pack button. So when you hit it, it's supposed to pack automatically, which is not. One time, years ago, it was like 6 at night. I was coming through with the arms halfway up, and there was a cable line it was a power line, excuse me, connected. See, I guess they're connected to that now, because it used to have a pole right there, and they were halfway up like this. And there's I guess there's a guard somewhere that that's over the hydraulic on some of the other trucks, and it just snagged the line, and it took. Usually those lines just break, but I guess it was a power line, so it was hooked up better. I don't know how that works. And it took the line. I saw this bright flash in my eyes, and it took the pole down, and it fell on a car. It sucked. Packet. So for this one, swing it nice and wide. So I am completely empty, and I will see if this packs me out. It's always good to go into these places with the arms down. Look at all that garbage. This is the day after Labor Day. So when I do this, it takes about 20 seconds. So if you want to fast forward 20 seconds, that's roughly what it'll be. I could just do it, back up a little, and lift it straight up. I don't even need to put it in reverse. Gotta learn your lessons. See, I don't need to put it in reverse because the way the truck is angled, it'll just roll backwards. Dude, I'm looking at the arms right there. There we go. And look at this steering wheel. Oh yeah, we're getting a new side loader today as well, so when I get back, it's gonna be a different video, but when I get back I might use that today or tomorrow just to run it, see how it does. So for this one, when I do it, there's a line right here, and there's a line that goes that way, so you get it straight. I know I'm good on the left, so when I back up, I just gotta back it up past like that silver car, and then I can dump it. This is what you gotta do, pack it as you're driving. It's called packing and driving. When you do that, you wanna lift it up by pulling it back, lift the arms till the dumpster's above the ground, and then adjust it with the forks and stuff. Okay. Last week, I think. Last time there was a truck parked in the spot right next to the dumpster. This time there's not. But yeah, back right up to the dumpster. If a situation like that, because I've said it before, you're backing up to the company's property. If you touch it a little bit, touch it. You're good with the height because you've already picked it up with a dumpster. It doesn't even have to be your dumpster. Just back right up to it. If it's another company, because you know that the height is good. Like another truck picks it up already. So if you got to back up to it. Fine. Yeah, the wheel was in the air and it started spinning. It must have caught traction. Give a little bit of gas. So this one's nice. There's one on the other side where the wires are so messed up. Alright, this one, there's a wire right above it and right here. Good people, when you're learning, you know, looking at that camera, I looked at it the whole time. If you're training, because I know kind of where it is and when to roll the fork back, but if you're training, you don't have that feeling yet, and you can do a lot of damage or make a big mess if you don't know exactly what you're doing. And you always, of course, want to pull out of places, so we're going to do that right now. Always looking at these, if whatever makes it easier to U-turn and stuff. You gotta be careful too with the branches, because sometimes they can be connected to, a line, a power line, which that one is drooping over. We had some winds, some rain this weekend. driving, you don't really want to rev it up too high because you can burn out the PTO, the pump. So you want to try to keep it under 1600 is when it disengages. But you know, when it revs automatically, it's around 14. So I want to try to keep it like that. So if these trucks are ever driving slow on the road, and that's one of the reasons why, other than it being a garbage truck. Right here. I'll just back up, do a big circle. No wires, a little bit of a dip, that's okay. So the arms are all the way down, but the road is drooping, but we're good. We're not in charge of cleaning all this up. They have, sometimes the maintenance guys are literally following me with the truck, just throwing the stuff in there as I'm dumping it. Pretty funny. Give it a good pack while it's revving. While I'm in neutral, it automatically revs. Just because it's what all the cool kids do. Pack the garbage truck. So I gotta back up, pull that way a little bit just to avoid the wires. Bees. Let's get this done and over with. Get away from me. Dang. That's what happens when you don't pick them up. Since Friday, bees accumulate in the dumpster. Putting it to that way more because because it's the way it's set up. I don't feel like explaining it. Sometimes you get tired talking for the camera. Now when I back up, I'm just staying to the right side of the road here because there's that wire when we enter. And I hate wires if you couldn't tell. it on the camera too. See it right there. As I'm going across, I'm looking up. If it starts to move, I'm stopping immediately. Okay. But it's not your fault, it's this and that. Yeah, but one, I don't want to sit here for freaking 5 hours while they're doing the power. Two, it is a problem because, you know, it's your fault until you gotta prove it's not. There's just so many things on why you don't want to hit a power line. You know, God forbid it falls, someone touches it, or, you know, the pole falls on someone. I've literally had the pole fall. Look at that. And this truck was empty when I came in here. I still got plenty of room, but we're getting some volume, as I would say. Scrape the bottom a little. See, like this, I'm gonna have to pack it since this stuff is hanging over, and that will 100% snag the lines. Cardboard won't snag it. You know, you don't want to be putting pressure on power lines. That's not smart. So, like I said, 20 seconds to go in and out and all the way back. So I'll probably do it 2 times. So fast forward 40 seconds. Maybe. Unless you want to hear me ramble. But it's hard to frickin' ramble. Alright, here we go. Never mind. Don't go 40 seconds. So there's those lines right above me, and we're good. No one's behind us. See, sometimes you get caught up. And we've complained about this before. That's why it's all tied up right there. They tied it up with a cable. Imagine that. They cut some cord from some appliance and they just tied it up. But yeah, we've complained because it's dangerous, obviously. New battery, so that's good. Now, I don't know when it's gonna die, obviously, but if it does, I might skip one, change the battery, pack the living crap out of this thing, and then get back onto the recording. He's probably sitting here looking at a gold mine, towing cars. See, this is a problem with the mattress right here because when I pick it up, it's gonna fall, and then when I can't put it down, and I am not touching the mattress. Sorry. See, this should be, they have dumpsters here every, you know, whatever. See, what you could do kind of is get it to like move, fall, and like to turn, if you know what I mean. But there we go, kind of, because you don't want to let it fall and then push it up against that fence. Whatever, you can kind of get it twist and dance and whatever. But basically, I can't obviously put the dumpster on top of it or push up against it because the maintenance guy's got to get that out and put it in the dumpster. So this one's going to be out a little bit. And we're here tomorrow. Jeez, so the guy knows. Well, that's why. Gotta watch it. So alright, start touching the mattress. Into each other. And I guess they're gonna take the spots I was gonna use to back up into. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. There's always chaos in these city streets. This isn't really, I guess it is a city. Woo! That was fun. Good. Nope, car coming. Tricky, they gotta hide on you. I didn't even notice that one. Okay. The power, whenever because it loses power once you're packing it, and then once the cycle stops, it like revs up. I was gonna say, I thought something fell down there. Didn't see anything. Double, triple, quadruple, whatever check, like that lady on the last one. Good. Now this is the heavy box, so that's good. They'll pack this garbage down in there. You can tell when they're heavy or when they have like a bunch of stuff hanging on the top. You know it's gonna be like, it's just gonna be a lot of volume. But usually when they're big, black, heavy bags, it helps the load a little bit. A lot. This back up. I'm gonna back up on either side of that pole. It doesn't really matter. Preferably in between the black car. Coming down, roll back. Perfect. When you're first starting, those noises will scare you sometimes. The air brake going off and all that stuff. You want to make sure you're going slow because you want people to know. People to know I don't have this stupid horn. I don't want to blow the horn, but I do gotta let them know somehow. I'll come back. I'll come back. Back around. Ah, those extra cameras are so helpful. The universal language. There's a couple things everyone knows. Stop. I'll come back. Well, the working man knows the I come back one. Not I'll come back. I come back. Okay. All the way to this yellow curb. Sometimes you forget how much better the turning radius is than you would imagine, and two, get all the way to the curb so you can use all the lane, all the road. Don't short yourself. This one I'm just gonna go right in, pick it up. So this, I will say, fast forward 20 seconds, 30 seconds, because packing it one more time. No rambling on this one. We're taking the risk for you guys watching. Show you what it's like when you don't dump it with a completely empty hopper. I mean, you've seen it before, but they're gonna see that fill up real fast. The problem with this is, like, if you gotta try to throw it towards the back, because then it gets stuck where it's like falling out of, and then you gotta like shake it off. So if you can kind of throw it in the back, that's why small ones with no lids are good. Okay. Like catapulting the garbage backwards. Okay. We'll go this way. So that's me revving it. It's not auto rev right now. Now it is. Pack it at least once before I get out of here. I gotta remember to come back to that one. done. Oh. That was him calling me. Oh, he's got it. Okay. Alright, so we got that one. Okay, awesome. So I'll go in here, I'll U-turn. And then I'll go back for that one. I'll probably call him up just so I can communicate. And we'll be right back. We're back at the one the guy was blocking. The other guy was almost done with his route and saw me and basically finished. Oh, he just passed me in my mirror. Just finished up what I got to do. So after this, we got a complex with 3 enclosures, and then we're done. We just helped out. Really, that's all we did. It's always busy after the holidays. Holiday season's coming up. That time of the year. Once you're done, level or fork straight up, arm straight towards the windshield. Joystick towards the windshield. Okay. Got it. Let's actually move this down, out of the way. And we're just gonna back straight out. We're not messing around. And it looks like we're gonna back out. Oh, you know what? We're gonna follow them onto the road. So this might take a while, so I'll see you at the next thing.